second chat. Huh? It's working.
Match found.
Cool. Let's go.
Now connected to Bunny's iPhone.
रब ने बनाया बिना सुना क्यों रब ने बनाया
Reloading.
रब ने बनाया बिना सुना क्यों रब ने बनाया
No peeking.
How?
Satchel out.
Network method.
Blocking sight. Getting sight.
How?
Here. Cat.
Rampaging raid. Stage 2.
रब ने बनाया इतना सोना क्यों
Reloading. Drop in a smoke. Have one of these.
Ultimate orb spawning.
Raise there. Cutting their vision.
That was good. Head.
10 seconds until stage change.
Reloading.
Stage 3.
Abane.
Reloading.
Refresh.
It's you and me.
Ooh, that was good. भाई तो दो पे रखो तो क्या होगा? मेरे भाई
दयाने के लोड है
Killed my car.
Charge your ults.
क्या तो लौड़ी
Blinding.
Blocking sight. Drop in a smoke.
New stage intact. Final stage.
Abane.
Resource. Reloading. Reloading.
Boy, I'm pissed. Hey.
Thanks, मुझको पता है.
Bye. Bye. Blocking sight.
Ah,
Cutting their vision.
time पे लगेगा. Fuck.
Rampage.
अबे. ना उधर से जाना ही नहीं.
Ultimate orb spawning.
क्या छू गया हूँ मैं? भाई मैं कुछ मार नहीं पा रहा.
Drop in a smoke.
Cutting their vision.
I gotta wait. Oops. 4. Reloading. I gotta wait. Blocking sight. Fire in the hole!
15 minutes to go.
Get out of my way!
Still in sight.
Okay, fuck.
Reloading.
10 kills remaining.
रिचार्ज कर रहा मैं।
Have one of these. Refreshing.
हाँ वो That was the reason my team lost. I know. Very much. अबे यार नींद
My ultimate's ready. My ult is ready.
अखियाँ जो अंजूर दे अखियाँ जो अंजूर दे माहियाना आया मेरा माहियाना आया मेरा माहियाना आया मेरा माहियाना। भाई सच्ची में ब्लूटूथ में खेलने में बहुत फर्क है। एज कम्पेयर टू अगर मैं बाहर का करूँगा तो DPI इजीली कर सकता हूँ, ब्लूटूथ में 100% मेरे कमली हो गई तेरे बिना मेरे पानी बरसा गई मेरे आदा दूर के अखियाँ जो अंजूर दे अखियाँ जो अंजूर दे अखियाँ जो अंजूर दे मरदा प्यार तेनू करदा और बिया सब कुछ। हाँ जी
क्या हाल
भाई बढ़िया यार, तुम्हारे वजह से अच्छे रहते हैं भाई हम।
अच्छा अच्छा क्या कर रहा था अभी?
याद
अभी
क्या क्या क्या
क्या कर रहा था अभी?
Match
अरे
found.
मैं अभी ब्लूटूथ ट्राई करा ना, वो माउस का पहले वायर पे खेलता था तो अभी ब्लूटूथ ट्राई करा तो भाई सेंस ही बहुत अलग है। अखियाँ जो अंजूर उड़ दे ऑलवेज VETO।
अरे
ये आज का लास्ट दिन है ना?
हाँ कल पैच आने वाला है नया।
फिर चोदने वाली है भाई एजेंट्स की माँ। आज तो भाई कुछ ज्यादा ही खुश लग रहा है, क्या हो गया भाई?
Match
खुश नहीं है भाई,
found.
नॉर्मली हूँ।
क्या डेट वेट पे जा रहा है क्या?
खुश नहीं है सर, एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी तो कुछ हुआ नहीं लाइफ में।
अरे नहीं, तेरी माँ चोद दूंगा मैं,
Give them
मैया चोद
nothing.
दूंगा मैं तुम्हारी। ये नहीं रे, अरे भाई क्यों क्यों? नेक्स्ट। ये कौन सा है भाई? हाँ ठीक है, देखे जैसा न कोई गया। हाँ जी भाई।
प्लेयर टू डॉज कर रहा लगता है।
अरे यार रुक सके यार, अरे या मैं दिल हारे या, ओ हारे या मैं दिल हारे या। क्यों भाई, वीटो की वीडियो कब आ रही?
Match found.
हाँ भाई, चल रहा हूँ तो उधर बोल रहा था मैं।
बना ना भाई, अब तेरा चैनल उसको भी डेडिकेटेड है भाई, अब वीटो तो बचा। मैं हारा तुझ पे, मैं हारा तुझ पे।
भाई सिंपली के साथ
अबे यार, अब मेरे को चेंज नहीं करना है यार।
नहीं।
हाँ। आँखों से देखा वो
Give them
निशान
nothing.
है तू। और वैसे भी हरे जीते भाई, लास्ट दिन है पैच का, एक्ट का।
वही
आँखों से देखा वो है तू, के साथ है तू, तेरे नाम का नशा नशा दिल वहाँ पे गुआ रहा। मुझको मैं रोक सकिया, अरे मैं दिल हारिया, ओ अरे मैं दिल हारिया, ओ अरे मैं दिल हारिया। मैं हारा तुझ पे, मैं हारा तुझ पे, ओ ओ।
Salt on the floor, salt on the walls, salt in the air. Let's do this quickly.
Reloading.
तेरे नाम का नशा नशा तेरे।
Careful here. Reloading.
Dropping smokes. Hawk out. Blinded. Mulch spike carrier
Denial
down.
act. Countermeasure.
Spike down
broken.
B.
Had your wish. I got the spike.
ओ ला
One enemy remaining.
Planted.
हेवन हेवन। कैसा है ब्रो? ओ ला अमीगो।
Last player standing.
अच्छा 87 हो, टैग्ड 87।
ये भाई भाई आवाज बहुत है तुम्हारी यार, ऐसा ना करो यार, चिल्ला के बातें मत करा करो। बस
Nice.
बढ़िया भाई। आप कैसे भाई? हम तो
यार
मजे में
हेड
हैं।
87 का कैसे पड़ रहा है भाई?
हम तो कल के लिए एक्साइटेड हूँ। कल शॉपिंग पे जाना है।
The part where they lost was funny.
आज तो ऊपर से नया माउस ट्राई कर रहा हूँ भाई। सेंसी की माँ चुरी बड़ी हुई है। ओके ओके भाई, इससे तो अडैप्ट करना पड़ेगा। जीएफ शॉपिंग नहीं भाई, दिवाली शॉपिंग।
अरे
Reloading.
होल्ड इट कर लेना।
भाई स्मोक दे दिया भाई ए पे बी पे।
हाँ तो फिर मेरे को थोड़ा आवाज करो आप। अरे यहाँ पे ट्रैप लग रहा है यार।
Negating. Reloading.
Reloading.
Watcher expired.
Hawk out. Blinded.
बैक साइड है।
Here.
Our spikes down.
Spike down B.
लो।
I have the spike. Plant a spike.
One enemy remaining.
बैक स्टैब है।
ओके
Spike planted.
नॉइस।
Hit snare destroyed. Careful here. Negating.
ये उधर ही है।
I'm keeping my grave empty. Tusen takk.
Watcher expired.
I can't believe they're vipers dumping all that shit in the air. I'll kill
भाई इससे मेरे को नहीं हो रहा कंफर्टेबल फील यार ये माउस से। ऐसा लग रहा बहुत ही हल्का है। ये देख मैं क्या
with me.
पता नहीं को मेरे मारे फेरे।
Cutting through.
कौन सी कंपनी है भाई? केरो समथिंग। हाँ केरो।
Not gonna stalk.
कुत्ता कर रहा हूँ।
Time to hunt. They can hunt.
एक अंदर है।
Enemy spotted. A. Denial
लगा हुआ है
active.
राइट में।
Here.
One enemy remaining.
नीड।
Watcher expired.
Da var vi mitt i smörjet. Good stuff.
Salt their wounds.
लेफ्ट राइट।
Careful here.
पहले कुत्ता करने देना। अंदर आया।
Got it.
मल्टीपल।
Spike carriers down.
Spike down B.
35
Last player standing.
No surprises.
मेरे
No escape. Pull them to their grave. Reeling them in. Target escaped. Can't use that.
जय गुरु। हाँ जी भाई ये एक तो ये माउस है ना मेरे
One enemy remaining.
3 down.
0%। जितने पहले अगर लगते भी हो गए ना, अभी तो 0% हो गए। क्या बता, अडैप्ट करना पड़ेगा भाई ये माउस।
क्या बात है भाई
That was
स्मोक कैसे
quite
दे।
fun. deadlock? Let's see more of that eye. Savage rock.
दिला दो यार डेडलॉक
Thanks.
मैं दिला दिया फालतू का.
यूरो भाई बाय मांग
You
ले
want to
जल्दी.
play? Let's play.
Reloading.
My ult is ready. Cutting through. Negating.
Hawk out. Yeah, yeah.
Fake.
खाली खाली साइड खाली है
Blocking movement.
Watcher expire.
Sensor tripped.
बैक स्टेप बैक स्टेप.
Hi! I'm pissed!
There. One less. Anchor destroyed.
मिड है, एक मिड है, एक मिड है.
One enemy remaining.
Ultimate ready. That's done. Quick break.
अबे किसी ने ट्रैप तोड़ा था भाई. मिड से मिड.
Var försiktig. The battlefield changes with every play.
I need a drop. I need a drop.
बाय मांग लो मेरे से बाय मांग लो कोई.
I need a drop.
यूरो बाय मांग ले
Don't keep him ground.
आजा 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 आजा. चेंबर होगा नहीं तो कोई नहीं.
ऑफ है मिड पे
Reloading. No peeking.
Target spotted B. Seek some out.
Turn it on.
Enemy spotted A. 3. Hawk out.
Denial active.
Welcome to my world.
इधर वाइपर है
Countermeasure
वाइपर
broken. Trap triggered.
ए बी आ जाओ बी खाली है.
Enemy spotted A.
Our spikes down.
Spike down A.
You're right. My ult
I
is
have the
ए
spike.
वाइपर को स्पॉट करो मैं अल्ट करता हूं.
One enemy
Watch out,
remaining.
Malcolm.
वहीं पे
There. No
यहाँ पे
touches.
एग्जैक्टली यहाँ.
रुक मैं भी.
रोटेट कर लेना
हाँ रोटेट कर रहा
हाँ
हूँ.
रोटेट रोटेट रोटेट
Blocking
अरे यूरो
movement.
ने रिवील किया पर मैप में दिख ही नहीं रहा था वो
30 seconds left.
मेरे को लगा तेरे को दिख रहा होगा भाई.
अरे वो मैप के अंदर मैप काला हो गया पूरा
वाइपर 40.
इसलिए रुका था वहाँ पे. मेरे को लगा तू मार.
हाँ हाँ मुझे पता था तो इन्फॉर्मेशन दे रहा था पर मैप में था ही नहीं
मिड से आएगी मोस्ट वाली मिड से आएगी.
तू हेवन जा.
कोई स्मोक वाला एंगल तो देख लो.
Negating.
देखा मैं कहा था वहीं है.
Watcher expired.
सेव हो गया. कुछ नहीं आ रही वो डर रही है वो.
मैप.
Anchor Check destroyed. your corners. Their success rides on our carelessness.
एच क्यू है क्या होता है?
I need a drop.
I can use a drop. Thank you.
हकी क्या होता है भाई? हकी.
I could use a drop.
हकी हकी. हकी हकी. उई फक मैं बुलेट वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ.
Time to hunt.
कर.
Scout destroyed.
Here. Negated. Countermeasure broken.
Bro, wait, smoke कर रहा हूँ.
Enemy spotted. B.
Enemy spotted B.
ये वहाँ पे 3 जने आ जाओ वापस
Hawk
पीछे.
out. Blinded.
नीड देख के
यहाँ मिल चुका बंद एक मिल जाएगी.
भाई क्या होता क्या है?
ये एल्बो नहीं देखा मैं पहले बोल रहा हूँ. अरे टाइमिंग यार मैं एंगल क्लियर कर रहा था उसने देख लिया उसने.
क्या कर लिए?
खाली है खाली है.
एक आ रहा है सिटी से आ रहा है.
30 seconds left.
Stand your ground. Snare trip gateway closed. Countermeasure broken. There.
Blinded.
नाइस फ्लैश.
One enemy remaining.
You're all more important than words on a brief. Look out for each other.
एम में तो फर्क आ रहा है बहुत गंदा.
और देखना वो स्टैक करके रखते हैं ना.
It begins.
यहाँ बी पर स्टैक है सर. तो 2 फुट्स तो आया आगे पुश कर रहे हैं.
Enemy spotted mid. Enemy spotted mid.
RIP नहीं हो.
Drop in a smoke.
Bad luck.
अच्छा तो दिया था.
Barrier deployed.
मैंने
Spike planted.
बैक साइड लगा दिया बेटो. नहीं लगा.
मैं ऊपर हेवन की तरफ मिड की तरफ.
ट्रैप लग रहा है. ट्रैप पे खेल. आ रहा है.
No surprises. One left.
Trap trigger.
Enemy spotted B.
Hawk out.
Anchor destroyed.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted B. Hawk out.
Hating your teammates? Shameless. Countermeasure.
Combat is a means to an end. And we are the means.
मरा क्यों?
I can use a drop. Thank you.
Establishing perimeter.
Ui, nice.
My ult's ready.
Cutting through.
यार भाई
Found one. Hawk out. Blinded. There's another. Reloading.
नेट अभी क्यों जाना है भाई?
आपको बोला मम्मी.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining.
70 I तो पीछे था यहाँ spawn
Sorry, snake lady.
Make them regret their choice of profession.
वियर्ड क्यों लग रहा है अभी भी मेरे को भाई 9 राउंड हो गए वाह वो अभी तक एक भी जीते नहीं
Ah, shite, I lost my pet rock. Hawk out! Blinded. Headshot. Reloading.
मल्टीपल आ गए भी पे
ये आ जाओ गाइस
घोष भाई तुम आ रहे हो खेलने तुझको My bad.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
भाई बंदे क्यों नहीं मिल रहे मेरे को
Five out. You know what we should do? I'll tell you. We should win.
बंदे मिल जाओ यार भाई फिर टेस्ट कैसे करूँगा अगर बंदे आएंगे नहीं तो मैं माउस टेस्ट करना है भाई फालतू
Time to mobilize my pack.
इंटरसेप्टर वो होल में लगा सकते हो भाई कौन सा होल
Decoy.
ओ भाई नो हाँ हाँ
Target
मैंने
spotted
देखा है
mid.
वीडियो पे
Enemy spotted mid. Reloading. Throwing net. And stay
मेरा
down.
किल
There.
Target down.
One enemy remaining.
My ult ready.
भाई मैं खेलूँ नहीं
Reloading.
रेना ओडिन लेके आई थी
किधर है ये
एफके था
मेरे को कर लेना
Flawless.
Were they born yesterday?
ओ यहाँ पे भी खड़े हो सकते डैम यहाँ पे ट्रैप आ
Last round in the half.
Last
ऐसे भी
call.
हाँ
मैं माफ
सब
कर
अच्छा
रहा
मैं तुझसे ऊपर ही हूँ तू कर
Fly up.
कर रहा हूँ एक ही एंट्री पे हाँ देखा वाइपर
Don't step into chamber sights.
मेरे को देना भाई तेरा मरने का इंतजार करता रुक मैं
I'll handle this.
मैं ही मरूंगा लगता है
Any enemies B?
Enemy
उसके पास
spotted
भी है।
mid.
भाई मेरा नेक किधर किधर किधर
Refreshing.
One enemy remaining.
spawn हुआ था
यार भाई
Hawk out.
वैसे फर्क ही क्या बढ़ रहा है एक्ट का लास्ट दिन है
नहीं है नहीं है नहीं है
यहाँ side
Oi!
side
I'm pissed.
nice
Worked up an appetite on that one. Hawk out.
Switching sides. Match point.
मैच पॉइंट भी है
Let's
Fuck.
end this.
अब मैं तो रश कर रहा बस बी आ जाओ बी आ जाओ बी आ जाओ बी आ जाओ I need girls I need girls
ए जिंक्स कर दिया वे
क्या जिंक्स किया भाई इसने हैं
Anchor set.
अच्छा तो जिंक्स क्या है भाई उनकी खेल ही नहीं रहे हो जानिए
Stay
दिया
strong.
दिया जाओ
Stay alive.
you can rotate very fast I know but उसकी रेंज भी इतनी
ए
नहीं है
पर
अबे
Enemy spotted mid. Target spotted. A.
मिड एक
1 मिनट पर है।
ओके थे
अरे राइट क्लिक पड़ गया।
Reloading. Drop in a smoke.
ये भी अबे
उसका सूट दिया मेरे
Spike planted.
Blinded.
को एक टीममेट
Look
एक
at that.
टीममेट लगाओ दूसरी टीम
Healing over here.
Last player
हाँ तो
standing.
वैसे दो ही का एक ही फाइट
One
करो
enemy remaining.
एक मेड एक हाँ बट रोटेट के लिए बहुत इजी हो जाएगा राइट फर्स्ट राउंड
एंटी रे जिंक्स कर दिया बे उसने।
सब योरू की गलती है भाई।
वही तो
Doesn't have as many day-to-day benefits as you think.
सेव
I'm saving.
टीपी 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 एक तो
सेव
हेवन
करो।
में चाहिए मेरे को एक तो हेवन में चाहिए
Anchor set.
एंकर मिल जाएगा
Vehicle ready.
Follow protocol.
Time to jump.
ए पे आ रहे हैं।
मेड 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 मेड
Enemy spotted.
ये अटके दो तीन।
आउटलाउ
अरे
आउटलाउ लेके
यार।
बैठा है
Spotted A.
Spike planted.
Sensor down.
Last player standing.
Spotted A.
नाइफ नॉट नाइफ नॉट क्या हो गया भाई नाइफ
We move as a unit, okay?
हाँ अभी तो खराब
Last
हो
thing
रहा
I
खत्म
need
करते
is
हैं,
some
खत्म
hero
करते हैं।
messing things up.
नो लेट्स खत्म है ना मैं ले रहा कम ऑन बिच करती है
Transfer ready. I'll cut through.
अरे मैं स्टन लगा रहा हूँ यहाँ पे स्टन पे खेलना कोई।
Setting watcher.
Okay.
Cutting through.
बी
स्मोक थोड़ा लेट आएगा उसको।
Negating.
होल्ड करो होल्ड करो।
उई वाइपर को लिया रहता रे अगर नियॉन नहीं किसी की तो हेवन करना चाहिए था
Drop in
मैंने
a
है ना
smoke.
फक भूल गया हेवन में भी है मेरा
साइड के अंदर आ चुके हैं क्या? हाँ प्लान पर है।
नियॉन नियॉन बैक साइड
Spike planted.
नियॉन हेवन
चेंबर को 40 दिया हूँ। चेंबर को आउट
रुक जा फ्लैश करना।
एक अंदर स्पाइक के पास है।
Enemy spotted B. Hawk out. Blinded.
साइड पे ही है।
One enemy remaining.
ये मेन है ये मेन है।
Last player standing.
अरे
Throwing
यार
net.
हेड मार।
लग जाए जानम
Defenders win.
This is our victory.
गोरिये ना लग जाए सामने वाले बंदे कौन से इसके थे भाई ना लग जाए जानम भाई प्लेट के हाँ ये दो प्लेट के थे बाकी जी गोल्ड की लॉबी तो थी नहीं भाई फास्टैग करना है क्या बट सब गेम में स्टोर में क्या बटन है ये तो ये वाला नाइफ है यार RGX दिखा भाई, दिखा दिखा। लू क्या? ओए घोस्ट है क्या तू? कलर, हाँ। गुड नाइट भाई। अच्छा मुझे आदत है, बता ना ये नाइफ लूँ कि नहीं लूँ? भाई ये लूँ कि नहीं लूँ?
Match found.
एक नाइस, बट वर्थ इट है क्या? 3,500 3,000 रुपये का। ओनली वेटो। वैसे है वो 4,300 वैलो पॉइंट्स, तो मेरे करीबन जाएंगे 3,500 या 3,000 समथिंग। कितने जाएंगे फिर? हाँ रुपीज़ भाई, 3,000 या 3,500 रुपीज़ जाएंगे। वैसे वो कुछ 4,300 वैलो पॉइंट्स का है।
Give them nothing.
बट भाई अभी ओनी का कलेक्शन आ रहा है, उसमें कटाना आ रही है। क्या लूँ कि नहीं लूँ? ये भी तो है सही भाई, सेक्सी ना है।
I already feel their hope dying, and we haven't even begun. This will not.
ओके थैंक्स फॉर द एडवाइस भाई। मैं भी सोच रहा नहीं लूँ, क्योंकि अभी ओनी कलेक्शन आएंगी, उसमें कटाना आएंगी भाई, वो तो लूँगा ही मैं। कटाना एवरीडे भाई।
Transfer ready.
किधर किधर?
Setting watcher.
Enemy down.
Spike down B. Last player standing. Spike planted.
Aim for their heads. They might be organ donors.
ठीक है, माय बैड भाई। एक टीपी हेवन की टीपी मीड टू बी जाने के रास्ते पे लोकेशन फॉर रोटेशन। ओके
I'm saving.
As one.
Right there.
भाई ये यार जल्दी हो गया
Cover going out.
Negating.
Spike
भाई
planted.
मैं कैसे मरा?
Cutting through.
104.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Where shall we go?
अच्छा
Rift
नियॉन ने मेरे को
Walker?
मारा भी नहीं मेरे को
They cannot watch everywhere at
गोले ने
once.
मारा क्या यहाँ ना
ये देखो जाना
बट इट विल नॉट कवर दिस एक यहाँ पे
Anchor set.
एक मिड अब आओ कहाँ आ रहे हो ए fucking
Spike down A.
Stealing sight. Reloading.
Denial.
Somebody's there.
One enemy remaining.
Don't worry, Prince. It hurts, but
Watch it expire.
भाई तो अच्छी गन नहीं है क्या
okay, okay.
डी 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 अब दिया है क्या वो I need kill
Anchor set.
Together.
Transfer ready.
ये क्या
ए
Joke's over. You're dead.
गेम करके बैठे रहते भाई ये
Spike planted.
Decoy.
My ultimate is ready.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
Gun here. My ult's ready. Good try, idiots.
Reloading.
Hey, little man, pump us up. Let's hear it.
अरे दीवाने का तुम्हें नहीं जाना
Transfer ready.
Reloading.
Trap set.
वो सेंटिनल एक सेट पे नहीं किए
Let's mess him up.
Train harder. Fall back.
Enemy spotted.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining. Flawless.
हैं
If you must fall, then fall near me.
I don't need any bot weavers पे
Anchor set.
Reloading.
नेटवर्क मत हो
Negation ready. Setting watcher. Time to jump. Here.
ए
Here.
Not another step.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Headshot.
Team Ace.
Ah, mother.
I'll make them remember their omission.
Bro, don't fucking smoke ना. इधर तो कर ही मत.
There.
Anchor set.
Cover going out.
I'll take it.
Cover going out.
Fall back. Fall back.
For you. Reloading.
Denial active.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
I'll handle this. Decoy. I'm back.
अरे भाई तुम तो जा रहे थे.
Spike planted.
भाई आज दुख भरे गाने के बज रहे हो.
Gun here.
One enemy
Anyone
remaining.
else?
तुमको एम चेंज बताओ कितना होता है. अभी मैं कनेक्ट करूंगा रुक जा. मैं इसके
If
बाद
one
करता
link
हूँ.
breaks, the rest will follow.
भाई तेरी कल एग्जाम है.
Transfer ready.
अगर मैं यहाँ रहूँ ना अगर
Back
मैं
soon.
यहाँ से करूँ इट इज इन रेंज. हाँ
Shadows traveling. Joke's over! You're dead!
Hi! I'm pissed!
Spike down mid.
अबे यार ऊपर करना था.
Decoy. Spike here. Spike here.
Negating.
Last player standing.
105.
Spike planted.
रुक जा मैं अपना माउस कनेक्ट कर रहा भाई वायरलेस. मेरे को डीपीएस
Go.
कनेक्टेड. केरो केरो किधर गया केरो. क्या गलत मूवमेंट पे खोला मैंने यार. क्विज है. हाँ फिर कोई टेंशन नहीं भाई.
Let's reset. Deep breaths and all that.
कोई भी टेंशन नहीं. ये हो गया जनरल 4.8 डन. अब आओ ना बाबा. अब इसके अंदर थोड़ा घुसने के लिए वार्म अप लगेगा. फक. हाँ अब आ रहा ना भाई फील.
Enemy spotted mid.
भी फक. छोड़ डरा दिया.
Back soon.
Decoy.
Spike down A.
Your duty is not over.
One enemy remaining.
Under.
Here.
Go get him, buddy.
Weapon
वो
here.
क्विज के काउंट होते हैं फाइनल एग्जाम में। ओह स्टिल
Vibe check. We feeling good?
इजी है,
Hope so,
रिटन
hope
एग्जाम
so.
करना है। अबा ओके, आई नीड टू रिकवर।
Transfer ready. Anchor set.
देखा जाएगा। ये
Denial.
One.
Can't wait for trap trigger.
thank you 1 or 2
For you.
Spike planted.
Reloading.
Idiot. Cutting
एक
through.
क्लोज है योरू तेरे।
One enemy remaining.
you a bot
नाइस।
you a bot what
Cover going out.
sniping okay sniping
Reloading.
I don't care if there
I
are
would love
5
that
of
if you
them or
follow.
50 of them.
I really appreciate that. I don't know what sniping a bot mean.
Reloading.
हाँ जी ले दो
Reloading.
cover
Trap set.
इसके लिए
I'll have this.
Traveling.
A foot
Enemy spotted mid. Help! Many enemies, Enemy spotted mid.
होल्ड करके वेले को निकाल दे।
Enemy spotted mid.
Spike down
ठीक
mid.
है ना।
निकाले वेले को।
One enemy remaining. Last round before the switch.
This is it. Get those guns.
आपका
I'm
स्ट्रीम
safe.
देख देख के खेल रहा है ओके फक सेबेस्टियन कौन है भाई ये
पाए हैं मेरे पास आज तक।
कौन है भाई सेबेस्टियन What the fuck is Sebastian? नियॉन नहीं क्या बता भाई आपका स्ट्रीम देख के स्नाइप कर रहा है अरे भैंस
Cover going out.
Fine. I'm pissed.
Many enemies mid.
ऑन मिड।
Equally. Time to jump.
मार ले भाई।
क्या था यार 4.8 4.7
One enemy remaining.
Okay.
Spike down B.
भाई कौन हो
अरे यार अपने फोन पे फिर पे आ रहेगा।
Last player standing.
शायद तक पहले होगी
Joke's over.
भाई
You're
कौन
dead.
भाई ये तो बता जा कौन है तू चेंज दी पोजीशन से
Switching sides.
He says their bullets tickle.
भाई नाम तो बता देना तेरा एजेंट का हाँ भाई मैं तो नूबी हूँ
Reloading.
तू नाम तो बता दो तेरे एजेंट का।
I'll cut through.
Careful here. Reloading.
I'll return.
Spike down A.
Denial active.
Satisfied.
Reloading.
Watcher expired.
Light plant. Wall raised. Reloading.
एक गेला बैठता
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
डिले नहीं, डिले ऑन करना पड़ेगा। हेडशॉट हाफ कर भी दिया उसने। वे ले दे What tune?
Take a moment to collect yourselves. Scattered minds make simple
ना
mistakes.
बेटा अभी तो मैंने कर दिया अपना माउस कनेक्ट। बॉट ने बॉट को मारा।
Reloading.
They're prime.
Time to jump.
Cover going out. Shadows traveling.
Engaging. Reloading.
Expired. Anchor destroyed.
One enemy remaining.
Thanks, little man.
कुछ है काम की
Reloading.
I feel the strain. Block it out, Omen.
Right there.
बॉट ने बॉट को मारा। हाँ जी। क्या आता है यार ये? हाँ हाँ। ये माउस डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया क्या वापस? नहीं हाँ, हो गया।
They're prime.
Cutting through.
Enemy B. Reloading.
Cutting through.
ओके।
Someone's there.
Reloading.
Spike down B.
Babe.
Last player standing.
अबे नेट मत रखी। भाई ये टाइम पे क्यों नेट हकता है? फ्रंट वाज हाई एवरीथिंग।
Never show weakness. Ever.
I'm safe.
Let's play slow. Let's play slow.
ब्रो मैं बता रहा हूँ नेट नहीं हकना चाहिए मेरा। फिर आ रहा तू 1-on-1 आ। मैं क्या बोलता अपन आ कस्टम में 1-on-1 आ।
I'm saving.
Right there.
चल चल चल।
Trap set.
चिल भाई अंदर से लीडिंग आ जा।
Careful here.
भाई इतना डाल दे।
Here, here.
No charges.
Time to jump.
Enemy spotted A.
Decoy.
Weapon here. My ultimate is ready. Your duty is not over.
Reload.
Reloading.
Dizzy's up top.
क्या इधर कौन है?
Enemy spotted mid.
भाई एक और है। इसलिए फायरिंग करने आया वापस। अरे लौड़ू कहाँ ना?
One enemy remaining.
हंटिंग बी किया यहाँ था वो लास्ट टाइम यहाँ था मिड पे
एक ही तरफ मिड की तरफ था ना वो।
Spike planted.
Not another step.
मिड पे खेल लियो
रुक जा डिले ऑन करता हूँ।
आ गया
My ult's ready.
बड़ी बहन।
Sorry, this was
Weapon here.
taken.
Let them try to get through me.
अबे बट ये फक। अबे कहाँ देख रहा है? रुक। ट्विच पे देख रहा है ना? हाँ। अबे तो वेरे नहीं है।
हेल्प करूँगा
Let's play slow.
Only 2 words. What the fuck? Oh. What?
Handle this.
He is a fucking veto. Okay, come on.
Enemy spotted mid.
Come on, my boy.
अरे यार
Come on.
Right there.
भाई आ जाओ ना
आजा.
One enemy remaining.
My ultimate is ready. Spike wings.
अबे नहीं बे वापस डिस्कनेक्ट. Fuck. हाँ कनेक्ट.
Spike planted. Thanks, wings.
There.
मार्केट
Perimeter secured.
वेटो डीव. कहा डीव? तूने कहा किया?
Whatever their plan was, it's not working.
हाँ ना 1-on-1 आना भाई.
तो चल अरे इधर फेनिक्स फ्लैश है ना तो जाके
Reloading.
भाई वेट वाइट करते इधर से
Here, here.
फेनिक्स का फ्लैश आएगा डरना मत
Okay.
Do you smell their panic?
Time to jump.
Cover going out.
Negate.
Burn it all. Enter the storm. Watch your expire.
Spike down B.
Prepare for hellfire. I have the spike.
नाइस गो
लास्ट राउंड में स्टिंगर के सामने हक दिया. अच्छा.
Trap triggered.
मिड.
मिड
बी गुड.
One enemy remaining.
Denial
आन
active.
दे इसको. मैं लूँगा.
30 seconds
Watch
left.
your expired.
Last player standing.
नेटवर्क क्यों?
Shadows traveling.
ब्लाइंड. अबे ब्लाइंड है तेरे पे. कब यूज करेगा ब्लाइंड ये?
Clutch.
स्मोक और स्पाइक.
Next time they see us, it will be from the hole in the ground.
Come on,
we
my boy.
dig for them.
Come on. Sit down, little bitch. Anna, I will show you who will sit down.
Reloading.
Yeah, +2 body shot. No.
Shadows traveling.
On my mark.
Enemy and defender spawned.
Spike down A.
He has targets.
Reloading.
Wingman's planting.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Spike sticking. Thanks, little man. Rash is ready.
Healing you.
40.
Goodbye.
What will it be this time? Have any patterns emerged yet?
तू हर रहा है ना तो हर जा इतना है तो भाई जीतना
Reloading.
They're prime. Trap set.
साले को ये भी पता रहेगा ट्रैप का कर हैंड
Try not to die.
मैं मतलब टीवी भी कुछ काम क्यों नहीं रहा
Saw you, homie.
Barrier here.
Cutting through. Snare trip.
Somebody's there.
Our stealth carrier is dead.
Spike down B.
Time to
हेडशॉट
denial active. Enemy spotted.
Last player standing.
Cutting through.
39 HP हेडशॉट
अबे यार
30 seconds left.
हट तू किया कि वो भाई एक मार्केट था एक बैक स्टेप था ठीक है बस
Watch
स्पाइक
them.
इधर थी फक
Sooner or later, they
Spike,
will make a
spike.
mistake. Capitalize on it. I'm saving.
सेव फक
Reloading.
नहीं सही किया उसको ड्रॉप दे दे
हीरो रिक्वेस्ट कर ले
I need a drop.
Reloading. Reloading.
Reloading.
अर्ली अर्ट मत कर
Decoy. Careful here. My ult's ready. Cutting through. Jump.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Negating.
भागो फिनिक्स आ रहा फिनिक्स आ रहा
Spike down mid.
Watcher expired. I'll handle this. I got the spike.
बाइक प्लांट कर ले दरवाजा बंद कर
Get it.
Spike planted.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
अबे फक इसको पता है मेन रहेगा ये
स्पेक्टर है उस हिसाब से पीक कर
क्या
स्पेक्टर है
क्या बोला
अरे स्पेक्टर है इस हिसाब से पीक कर तेरे को टाइम लगेगा
We do
मारने
what we do.
इसको वैसा
Get back to action.
बैंडल
भाई
Plus
क्या
dra-
क्या क्या
blind हो
क्या
गया
क्या लो फाइंड एक्सपीरियंस क्या हो गया क्या हो गया
फाइंड ही नहीं हुआ
क्या एलेक्सा मैं चली इतनी एफपीएस से डायरेक्टली कम कैसे ड्रॉप क्यों हुई
No ego, no pride. Snare prime.
अबे
Decoy.
Cover going out.
Enemy spotted.
Time to
Mid.
jump.
Here. Remove.
One enemy remaining.
Wingman's gonna plant spike.
Blinding.
वाह रे वाह देखो मेरे को मेरा माउस की करने दो
That is a good look for you.
Match point.
We're done here.
अरे ऑन हो जा भाई. फैंसी से एडजस्ट हो जाओ भाई ना.
Security en route.
Reloading.
हाँ वो तो
Cutting through their prime.
Decoy. Enemy spotted. Stealing sight. Die. Turn it all to dust. Negated.
That's the spike, Wings.
Not another step. I have the
Spike down B.
Watcher expired.
One enemy remaining.
कमाले लवडू
Attackers
बेलो
win.
बेटो क्या नाम है भोसड़ी का बॉट लवडू. मैटर नहीं करता साला. वो सामने वाला वेटो स्ट्रीम स्नाइप कर रहा था.
क्या कर रहा था?
स्ट्रीम स्नाइप सास अपनी सारी पोजीशन पता थी लोडू को.
अच्छा
डीले डीले डालता रुकना. तू लगा लगा. डीले डीले डीले. अच्छा ड्यूरिंग स्ट्रीम.
Match found.
तो टाइटल ओनली वेटो की रखा मैंने. हाँ गुड नाइट भाई. थैंक यू भाई. हाँ भाई ठीक है. गुड नाइट गुड नाइट. नेक्स्ट टाइम वैलो आएगा तो बताना. Yep. Good night. Okay, right.
Give them nothing.
So, who has to die? Over there. Over there.
Over there.
Okay.
Nah, nah.
Yeah, man.
Nah, nah. Nah, nah. We can do this.
इधर एक रहता है ना. क्यों लग रहा है? हाँ है.
Need backup.
Enemy activity.
Focusing.
Reloading.
Making cover.
Bomb buddy out. Grenade!
Denial active.
Enemy spotted B.
No charges. Watch her. X5. Target
Down. Enemy down.
Last
spike's
player
down.
standing. Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Raze, don't wreck this place all on your own. Save some demo for me.
Nah.
I'm saving.
Nah.
I'm saving.
Nah.
Let's
Take
play
control.
slow.
Nah.
Yes. Yes.
Trevor!
Reloading.
Blinding!
Grenade!
Reloading! Focusing.
हाँ नहीं ये
Negating.
वॉल थ्रू नहीं है
Spikes down.
Spike
Watch her
down
X5.
A. Last player standing.
When Reina gets started, it's hard to stop her. I'd like to avoid that, please.
नाइस मैन दोस्त
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Nah.
I hope this one's exciting.
Nah. Reload.
Concussing! Flash out!
Pulling them in.
Blinding.
Clearing out!
Knocking them. Spike planted.
Destabilizing.
Last player standing.
Try again.
They're going to scatter from my stuff. Super easy to pick off.
There.
Need a drop.
Get it back. Trevor!
Enemy spotted mid.
Flash out!
Concealment. Pulling them in.
Blinding!
Reloading.
Enemy spotted B. Our carrier's dead. Negating.
Spike down B.
Countermeasure broken.
Next. My ult's ready.
Last player standing.
I'm ready. The hunt begins. Show me a target. No distraction. Stopping fire.
Obscuring vision.
Denial active. Next.
Blocking vision.
Reload.
Snare trip. Watcher expired.
Not enough.
Mid आएगा.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Take a breath now. Release the tension. Good? Let's go.
Lead back up.
On my mark.
Recovering it. Need that back. Many enemies. Mid.
भाई लो ना भाई पिक क्या हकू
पिक करके मारा हूं मैं.
Plant the spike. Spike planted. Flash out. No Gunday. My ult's ready. Blinding. Blasting. Enemy spotted A.
Last player standing.
I heard that sound of typing, huh?
Find their habits, good and bad. Both can be exploited.
Then I can try it.
Break on that. Stop fire.
Pulling them in. Blasting them.
Watcher
Obscuring
expired.
vision. Spike planted.
Snare destroyed. Scatter.
Well divided.
Backstab.
Get out of my way.
Pitiful.
Reloading.
What now?
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Good job.
Hey, who has a good song for "We were losing, but now things are looking up"? You know, like a redemption arc.
Let's flush them out. No distraction.
Fuck. I'm dead.
Enemy spotted B. Freak.
I was back.
I'm dead, as I said.
Spike down B.
Got the spike.
Satchel out.
Spike planted.
Satchel out.
Last player standing.
अबे यार भाई आज करने के लिए ही रुका था मैं वहां पे बैक स्टैब मारा है मेरे
You say something? Sorry, ear's still ringing.
Take them one by one.
Spike carrier down. Reloading.
Spike down mid.
Got the spike.
Mid.
Our spike's down.
Spike down A.
Off your feet!
Bomb buddy out. Ouch.
Multiple enemies A. I have the spike.
Last
spike's
player
down.
standing.
भाई
30 seconds left. Spike down A. One enemy
Yo,
remaining.
vamos, Darayo. Trap trigger. They said they were so close.
You're up. Stay safe. We're going back in.
Trust me, bhai. Trust me. Trust the process.
Need a drop.
हाँ भाई गलत जा रहा है ये. ना गलत.
Nah.
Let's make some chaos.
Spike down B.
अरे आओ यार
भाई पता नहीं भाई कुछ तो दिक्कत है
Last
spike's
player
down.
क्लियर
standing.
भाई सारे स्टन थे
Spike
वहां पे
down,
हेवन
B.
में दो थे क्या ही बोलूंगा
Trap destroyed. In the dirt. job, you do yours.
तो seriously ले क्यों रहे हो भाई?
Reloading. Let's have some fun. Concussing. Too late. Blinding.
The hunt begins. Bomb buddy out.
Flash out. Right there. Right there.
Satchel out.
Spike.
Spike landed ना.
One enemy remaining.
Shot is dead. Spike planted.
My ult ready.
Watcher expired.
There.
No
Distractions.
Enemy spotted A.
Thrifty.
All I need is spare parts.
Last round in the half.
Find a use for every last credit. Day one go. I have credits to spare.
Need a drop. Midasi. Thanks.
मैं दांत
Trevor!
My ult ready. Enemy spotted mid.
Aspects down.
Spike down A.
Here goes the party.
Adapt or die!
Last player standing. Switching sides.
They think
आता ही आता ही.
transfer ready. Negation ready.
I'm ready. Need backup.
Okay, fourth.
Breaking them.
Negating. Watcher expired.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted mid.
There.
Reloading.
Spike planted.
Nice.
There. There.
Oh, come off.
One enemy remaining.
Denial active.
Oh, ये कौन सी है भाई? I need these.
Reloading.
भाई ये skin
Watcher expired.
Okay, I only have like 78
Grenades left? Hopefully that's enough.
I need this. Ghost लूंगा तो ये लूंगा.
Positions. Let's hold positions.
Anchor set. Negation ready.
Do not let yourselves fall. Careful there. Enemy spotted A.
Spike down A.
अरे आइसो भाई क्या कर रहा है? बीच साइड में.
Jet mid. Jet main आ रही है.
Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Don't worry. I got the striker. What do we learn by fighting ourselves? Thinking out loud.
Gun here. Gun here.
What?
Transfer ready.
Behind me.
Setting watcher.
Need backup.
आइसो छुट्टा क्यों भाई? इंग्लिश लेके.
Spike planted.
Go get him.
Last player standing.
We doing this or what? Transfer ready.
यहाँ मारा है. यहाँ से एक पीस
Setting
लगा
watch.
रहता है ना. रहने दे भाई.
Negation ready.
फर्स्ट हाफ में 2 किल देते हैं भाई. शर्म आ रही है.
Spike down mid.
My ult is ready. Spike spotted mid.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, done.
I knew.
Reloading. Come on, get me in the line of fire. Anchor set.
Engagement ready.
Right there.
B.
Denial active.
Scatter.
Spike planted.
Off your feet!
खेल रहे हो ना इस साइड पे तो एक यहाँ रहो पीछे तो कवर कर ही देंगे
Last player standing.
Nailed it. Grenade!
Okay.
ये सारे कुछ जो आते हैं वो दूसरी आते हैं यहाँ एक
I call you Chale because it means you're my friend. But maybe I should call you Kwasia because you are
Mid में तो
full.
trap लगाया था ना.
हाँ तो वही बोल रहा हूँ ना तू मिड का छोड़ देना मिड में था या पहले से 2 ग्राउंड है
तो अच्छा
तेरे को
mid
यहाँ
पे
रहना था यार तू यार
As prepared as I'll ever be.
The hunt begins.
Spike planted.
Flash out!
Last player standing. Match point.
So many ways to win. But we only need one. We will find it together. Transfer ready. Setting watcher.
अबे मुंह खोलना माइक भी नहीं बोल सकता है चैट करके बोलेगा पापा डांटेंगे मां डांटेंगी अबे मुंडे
Let's go! Let's try. Just swag.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
My ult is ready.
One enemy remaining. Attackers win.
क्या भाई खेल रहे हो कि जा रहे हो? गुड. क्या बोल रहा है?
मैच खेलूंगा
हाँ एक मैच खेलते फिर जाते.
मैच खेलूंगा मैच
हाँ तो मैच ही तो खेल रहे हैं. हाँ तो मैं भी वही बोला लौड़ू.
Match found.
Give them nothing.
History doesn't remember the almosts. We'll be the best, or we'll be forgotten.
Anchor set.
बी अबे यार क्या हुआ ये
Spike planted. Last player standing. Yes.
तेरे सामने ही है रेस
Deep breaths, everyone. Your hearts are pounding.
समझा
I'm saving.
ये रेस शॉटगन लेके आएगा सेटल मार के
No charges. Setting watcher.
बी क्या है कॉल दे क्विक कॉल दे भाई अबे यार
There.
बीट पर कोई नहीं है
Reloading.
Spike planted.
ना 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 चला गया
Last player standing. Good, aren't I?
Yes.
Transfer ready. Trap set.
अरे फिर से भी यार
ये होंगे बी पे कोई नहीं है
ओके मिट्टी और
Negating.
देखो भाई बी है
Watcher expired.
Spike planted.
नाइस है भाई बट लाइट भी चला गया रुक जा
One enemy
Right
remaining.
down.
Reloading.
अबे
Reloading.
जा 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 फिर
Last
मार
player standing.
अब यार कितना लो है ये बंदा
Nowhere to run.
हो जाएगा हो जाएगा।
Now we're landing haymakers.
Anchor set. Snare prime. Trap set. Anchor set.
Yes.
बेटा बीजा 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 बीजा।
Launching smoke.
Enemy spotted mid.
अभी नहीं है। बीजा बीजा मैं देख। रोटेट कर।
Negating. Countermeasure.
Mid.
Concussing.
मेरे सामने सब मेरे सामने।
Stim beacon down.
Spike planted.
Multiple enemies A.
One enemy remaining.
भाई आजा। Nice one.
Gun here.
फाड़ दीजिए मेरी।
Defuse the spike.
I don't
Gun here.
उसका रेंज अच्छा है भाई honestly.
Hate waiting. Let's do this.
Yes.
फिर से भी आएगा। बी पे राउंड निकलता है ना इनका। मिड भी देखना भाई। वेटो तू मिड देख।
हाँ बीट पे ट्रैप लगा रहा हूँ।
Trap set.
ये कौन देखेगा वो?
Transfer
यहाँ पर आता है
ready.
सैचल मार के यहाँ पर।
They want to fight? Let's fight.
बी
ये क्या?
बी हाँ भाई। आ रहा है।
Further line. Taken down. My ult's ready.
भाई बोला था ना आएगा।
अरे के अंदर है साइड में।
Gotcha. Sword activated.
Reloading.
लो है।
Stim beacon here.
Denial active.
पीछे देख। पीछे देख। भाई पीछे देख। ओ मैंने।
Watcher expire.
नहीं भाई। यहाँ पर मारा इसको।
हाँ वो तो मेरे को यहाँ से मारा है। मैं ही हूँ।
ये रोटेट किए गए।
मेन गया टीपी करके 70 रो। मेन पे साउंड है। पी जाना।
ए पे हाँ ए
आ रहा है
ए
पिया।
प्लांट।
Spike planted.
चल।
Turn it all
ऊपर
to
से
dust.
गया होगा मोस्टली। ऑफिस के ऊपर देख के जाना।
Molly.
अभी बोल रहा हूँ ऑफिस के ऊपर।
रुक जा।
Denial active.
भाई बोल मत।
Last player
अबे
standing.
भाई।
Watcher expire.
One enemy remaining.
यहीं पर है।
Speak up out there, but make your words count.
Reloading. Need a drop.
Anchor set.
Back to it.
Snare prime.
They will cover.
ए है क्या?
मे बी
ए
थोड़ा पीछे आ जा, आने दे।
Negating. Countermeasure broken.
17 हुआ यार।
ओमेन
ये ऊपर ऊपर ये ऊपर ऊपर है, ऊपर है, ऊपर है। वेट वेट वेट
मार मार ऊपर ही है।
जा रहा
Open up the sky. Molly.
Last player
अबे यार
standing.
यार
The symphony of death. Don't
I'm
worry.
saving.
You get used to it.
Yes.
I need a weapon.
Anchor set. Transfer ready.
Right then, shall
Trap set.
hold position. Yes.
B.
Fire in the hole!
Out of here.
Reloading.
Denial action.
Reloading.
Enemy spotted. B.
Multiple hits.
One. Expired.
Reloading.
Spike,
Spike is
down.
B.
B.
मार के यार।
अरे भाई शॉट कर।
Reloading.
I know exactly where you are.
One enemy remaining. Spike down. B.
Be grateful I killed you quickly. Gun here.
This is where someone says something.
Busy and we pretend to tolerate.
जानता था भाई ये रेस यही करेगा।
I'll wait.
Transfer ready. Snare prime.
We survived.
Position ready.
Launching smoke.
There. Trap trap.
भाई ये
भाई
Spike planted.
Go away. My ultimate.
Last player standing.
Freak.
Blinding. They're not getting the message.
Yes.
Leave it to me. I'll rough them up. Reloading.
Anchor set. Trap set.
Keep up.
B.
अरे भी है।
Yo Maria, hi, what's up? How are you? Mate.
Nowhere to run!
Down and out.
चली जाओ शायद पीछे।
Reloading.
Rotated.
साइफर में डबी दी है
Spike planted.
अरे यार 120 neon.
Last player standing.
साइफर मीड में yo what's up Maria, how are you? Maria
Stay alive. I want their life, not yours. Yes.
am I audible?
मोस्टली होंगे 3 है आ जाओ ब्रिम वो एंगल में वो
तू यहाँ से फाइट लेके चला जा, मैं वहाँ पर बैठता हूँ।
नहीं यहाँ पे फ्लैश आता है रिवील आता है।
एक ट्राई मारता हूँ। रिवील आता है तो मेरा लोकेशन मत देना।
Hi! I'm pissed!
Down. Irrelevant.
नाइस मैन रोटेट होगा
वोमेन का अर्थ है फाइट लेके जाएगा। भाई ये गन है क्या?
Spike planted.
बगी पड़ी है
एक साथ बैठकर
Anchor destroyed.
One enemy remaining.
My ult is ready.
नाइस वन बार जल्दी
Defuse the spike.
भाई डिफ्यूज कर ले ड्रीम कर ले
ड्रॉपिंग बाद में
Thanks.
Not the blue you hope
They think they're better than us. I can tell.
वो भाई नॉर्मली है भाई, एक ही कैरी दे रहा है उनका
Need a
रेस।
drop.
ब्रिज अपना मिड देखना नहीं
फिर से यहाँ रे दिया नियॉन फिर से यहाँ पर कोई ना कोई आएगा।
Check your posture.
Snare prime. Transfer ready.
Fire in the hole!
पीछे आ जा
Spike
भाई।
down A.
मार दी।
कैसी नियॉन
Smoke's down.
There.
Stim beacon here.
Let's go!
Spike planted.
All the way. Turn it off.
One enemy remaining.
सारे जरूरी है कुछ तो छोड़ देते
Defuse the spike.
I appreciate that.
अरे मेरा अल्टा जाता है नेक्स्ट राउंड।
Last round before the switch.
Maria for that. I need to see your boss first.
Need a drop. Yes.
फ्रोजन अभी
क्या भाई
भाई आएगा यहाँ पर आएगा।
रुक मैं भी जाता
Snare prime.
Done. Enemy spotted A.
watch me
Snare destroyed.
Enemy spotted B. Enemy spotted
B. Launching storms.
I know exactly where they are.
Negated.
Spike down B.
नियॉन 120 एज है
Spike here.
बस स्पाइक यहाँ पर है।
Watcher expired.
worthless.
ब्रिम अल्ट कर देना कहीं भी दिखे उड़ा दे
Open up the sky.
One enemy remaining.
1v4
Switching sides.
Pay attention. Might learn something.
Yeah, you can, but I need to see you for arts. Okay. Go art.
Yes.
कोने में शॉटगन लेके बैठे हैं देख
रेड मीट से आएगा, रेड मीट से आएगा।
Enemy spotted B.
Reloading.
Reloading.
एक और आई
Yes.
बोलना कब फोन दूंगा बोल।
Reloading.
ब्रावो वापस
Yes.
भाई नीड से तो जाए मत, वो लगा के बैठे होगे।
Right here.
रुक जा। जा ये जा।
Reload. 30 seconds left.
Blinding.
Damn.
At ease, soldier.
Denial active.
Enemy spotted A.
अरे यही पे है।
Spike down A. 10 seconds left. Last player standing.
अबे यार।
साइड पे पीछे लगा ऐसे टाइम पास
कौन कर
I'll
रहा है?
isolate the problem. You.
I'm saving.
Reloading.
Yes. Reloading.
What is
Yes.
do this?
Negating.
Cutting their vision.
Launching smoke.
Flash placed.
Our spikes down. Watch your
Spike
spike.
down A. Good hit.
Enemy spotted A.
Last
अबे ये
player
क्या-
standing.
One less.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Yes.
रीच तो फुल्ली यहाँ पर फोकस कर, वहां से हम रश देते हैं। तो स्टर्न ब्लाइंड सब यहाँ इस लाइन पे कर।
No ego, no pride.
तेरे साथ वेटो को ले, मैं और एना यहाँ से जाते हैं।
ठीक है।
Concussing.
There.
Flash out.
Blinding trap.
मैं स्मोक देता हूँ। जा।
Enemy spotted A. Reloading. Plant the spike. Smoke's down.
Spike planted. Rip and tear. Launching forward.
At ease, soldier.
फ्लैंक भी आ सकता।
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
नाइस वन देगा।
Good. This is our new standard. Ability, dedication, time.
Yes.
That's all we need.
भाई से आप तो भाई दोनों में से टैंक के लिए लगा दिया।
अब बी पर चले, अगर ए पर साइफर हो तो।
एक काम करें, मिड से भी चलते हैं।
चलो
दो छोड़ दो।
Yes.
मैं मेन से जाता हूँ। ओके मैं यहाँ पर ठोक देता हूँ।
हाँ तू मेन से जा।
Yes.
मैं तभी घुसूंगा जब तुम लोग ये कंट्रोल करोगे। अरे इसको क्या कहता है मार्केट।
मेरे को स्टन चाहिए होगा ना यहाँ पे सीरियस।
Yes.
ठीक है, तीन जन तुम वहां से जाओ, हम दो यहाँ से।
Smoke's down.
स्लो खेल स्लो खेल।
अरे उसी ने पूछ लो।
पैसा मत दे। स्लो खेल, वेट कर।
Right between the eyes.
मुझे देख।
Denial active.
Spike plant. Stim
Countermeasure broken.
वापस आओ।
Rip and tear.
Spotted B.
Launching thorns.
नहीं होगी बहुत तो मुझे अगर। Nice one.
अबे यार कैसे 104 सो
स्टन देना।
104 रिलैक्स 104 ओमेन 49 दे दे।
One enemy remaining. Clutch.
अरे
भाई क्या
क्लिक भी नहीं लिया वहां से।
भाई
I like the way you work.
क्या कर रहे थे भाई मेन पर।
Yes.
मैं तो टेलीपोर्ट किया भाई।
भाई इतना चुपके कि तुम ये लौड़ा नहीं जीत पाओगे
भाई
भाई।
मैं तो
लौड़ा।
टेलीपोर्ट किया।
How did we forget the spike?
Did we lost?
Yes. Coward. Run.
ए पर है साइफर। ए पर है।
रोटेट।
अजीब है भाई। ब्लाइंड शॉट मार के मुझे।
Reloading.
रुक जा।
Launching smoke.
चला जा रे। रहना भाई।
चल।
Spike down B.
I know exactly where.
अबे यार
Last player standing.
40.
अबे यार मेरा लाइफ ही नहीं।
As much as this world hurt me, it's mine. And I guess
नियॉन कितना लो था?
भाई फुल बी करते हैं ना एक साथ।
चल अल्ट है ना। चल
अल्ट है।
मैं पोस्ट प्लान खेलता हूँ।
हाँ पोस्ट प्लान ब्रीच और ग्रीन पोस्ट प्लान।
yes.
You get what you
भाई
fight
सेलेक्ट कर
for.
सकता है वैसे।
Launching smoke.
Turn it all to dust.
अबे तेरे को ट्रैक तो कुछ नहीं होगा।
Hi! I'm pissed!
Got you.
लेफ्ट में।
Stay tripped.
बैक
बैक
कर।
अबे
Planted.
Fire in the hole!
Negating.
Last player standing.
Countermeasure broken.
पीछे। एम्बर। एम्बर, here's my Discord.
चलो बैक का वाला नहीं आता नहीं।
नहीं भाई प्लांट रख तो कुछ नहीं होगा। होल्ड नहीं होगा। उसके कल पे प्लांट।
They brought weapons made of metal to kill me.
Yes.
Ironic.
स्प्लिट करो, पिक्स निकलेंगे वहीं प्लांट करो।
मैं तो बोलता हूँ मीड खेलते हैं।
वेस्टर भी आ रहा है।
Let's kill this competition.
Yes.
I
Spike
have the
drop.
spike.
Nowhere to
Spike drop.
2 मिनट है, 2 मिनट है।
Come on, come on.
Now we're cooking. Got the spike.
B was up.
Smoke's down. Stim beacon here. Ollie. Spike planted. Launching smoke.
Cypher backstab.
Last player standing.
Weak.
Cypher main है.
नाइस है भाई।
Match point.
Just
Yes.
swapping in the fusion cells.
Yes.
Okay, my arms are good. We can go.
बेटो का ट्रैप नहीं है राइट?
ना ना ना।
ये भाई ये बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है भाई।
क्या क्या बे ट्रैप लगा रहा हूँ हमेशा भाई मैं।
इस जगह से भाई डेडलॉक बेस्ड या चेंबर।
Launching smoke. Enemy spotted A.
Spike down B.
I have this spike.
Denial. Countermeasure broken.
Spike down mid.
अब यार लगा दी मुझे।
Last player standing. Defenders win.
Scatter.
तेरी आवाज नहीं आ रही भाई। हाँ गुड नाइट गुड नाइट। I wanna see VETO, okay? किधर है? मैंने कौन सी वीडियो सेव टू लेटर रखी थी? वॉच लेटर ना the power of best tricks and 20 outplays. हाँ ये चाहिए मुझे।
VETO just came out and he looks like the most broken sentinel in the game. So here is setups for every single map on every single side. Starting on Abyss A side, first what you want to do is you want to place down your E little trophy system down here in the ditch.
What the?
Because I don't think people realize this, but this is going to be impossible to shoot unless you wallbang it, and you can even place it further down so it won't be wallbanged. And then you simply just activate it, and then this will shoot anything basically in this radius here. So if you throw down like a fucking gecko flash, it will get taken down. Anything like that, it'll be perfect. For your TPs, place one in heaven here.
Okay.
And then if you want to play retake, you place your second one a little bit further behind. That way you can take a little fight or something, and then when you get util spammed, if they do break this, then you can simply just TP out here. Or if you want to be a little bit more aggressive, you can take a fight here, TP out heaven, and then swing again and take another fight. And then if you don't want to use your retake TP, you could also just place a TP mid here. So you have one TP for mid, one TP for heaven. So essentially, you take a fight, TP out, and then take a fight here again, heaven, and then you can TP out again, and now all of a sudden you're on mid if you want to rotate fast, etc., which is going to be stupidly broken. And this is probably what I'm going to be using when I do op, because I do think this character is really strong for opping. So in essence, you can literally just take a fight from over here, TP over to this TP here, and then again TP over to this one. And now all of a sudden you have infinite map control, and you can be anywhere with the op. So in essence, this character is probably a stronger opper than Chamber. As for your Q on A side, honestly,
not a
very
favorite
simple.
game, but
I would just place it behind
in
the
competitive way.
wall here. So when they do push out, they will get tripped by it. Alternatively, if you have a little bit more time, you can also just jump throw it on top of this box here and swing off it. However, this one is probably going to get broken, so you need a little bit of distraction. Now, moving over to B side, I do think this side is going to be a little bit stronger, just because what you can do is you can place your E down here in the little ditch, and look how difficult this is to spot. You have to walk all the way up here, and by the time you're already here, a lot of your teammates have already dropped down utility on the side, right? So then you can literally just sit backside, activate it, swing off it, and then you place one of your TPs on a little box here, and the other TP up here at heaven, meaning you can swing backside, take a fight, instantly TP over here, take another one, and then you can TP up heaven again and take one more fight. Alternatively, you can also place one TP heaven here, and then you place the other one over here on mid, which again means that you have basically infinite map control. So you can swing out here, TP up heaven, take another fight, TP over here, and now all of a sudden you're at mid and can swing again. So this character is stupidly broken. As for your Q, what you can do is I would just place it behind this little ledge here. So when they do start to walk up, they get tripped by this. Alternatively, you can also place it a little bit closer to danger if you think they are gonna path this way, and that will essentially just bungee them, and then you can swing off it, right? Alright, let's move over to bind. Alright, moving over to bind here on A side, really simple. Place your E under this box here, which again is going to be really hard to destroy, because you kind of have to push up here and then wallbang it if you want to destroy it. And by the time people are here, they're already using the util, right? So this trophy system is just going to stop them, right? For your Q, very simple again. If you don't want to deal with showers, you can honestly just jump place it on top of this box here, and they will get bungeed if they try to push. Alternatively, if you do know there's a Raze or Jet who always dashes in shower, you can simply honestly just place it somewhere here and then swing off it, because they will get decayed, right? Meaning that you can kind of just right click them with a classic. As for your TPs, here comes the little interesting part. Honestly, I think you should do a lot of off angles with this character. So you can, for example, place your TP on top of truck here at the start of the round, take it back. Before you're even going on top of truck, I would recommend placing a TP on top of heaven here, either on the right or the left side, doesn't really matter, because then again, you know, you can take the fight, swing out here, instantly TP back, and now all of a sudden you're at heaven and you have another angle you can peek off of. Alternatively, you guys know bind is rotation heavy, right? So what you can also do is just place a TP for CT or something like that, just so you can rotate a lot faster than normal, right? You can play lamps or something like that, instantly TP back CT, and then you can just run over to B side if you need help. As for B side, one thing I recommend doing here is placing your TP orb in elbow, and then the other one you can honestly kind of like do whatever you want with. I would probably place it somewhere on CT, because that way you can pretty much swing out, take a fight here, right? TP back, and now your elbow, you're safe, and then you can take another fight here if you want to, and then just TP CT if you get util dumped, stuff like that. For your E on bind B side, you can kind of do anything you want. What I would recommend though, honestly, is placing it under hookah here, because you know that when people push out, right, they're gonna try to satchel and stuff, or use the grenade, etc., which means that your position backside shouldn't really be that bad to stand in then, because you just activate it, and when you've activated it, you won't really get util done for this side. And as you can see also, it does cover almost all of the entrance to along here as well, which then again will just be stupidly broken. So try to place it a little bit closer to this side under hookah. Additionally, also you can place it over, doesn't really matter, just choose one of the two. I think this is the best spot, because this kind of hit both entrances to B side, so you're chilling. As for your Q, what you can do is you can ask a friend of yours or someone like a Race or something to combo it. So in essence, you would place it here at the open opening of hookah. When they try to push in, tell your race, yo, throw a grenade through this. And when they get seized, obviously there'll be one shot to the grenade, right? So you get a bunch of free kills. If you don't want to place it there, you can also just place it on the entrance to long here and swing off it. Doesn't really matter. You can choose. Bibbidi bobbidi boobidi. Let's go over to the next map. Alright, moving on to the French map. If we start on A side, what you want to do is very easy, very easy. So, you know how with Cypher you can like jump camera things? You're basically just gonna do the same thing with VETO. Jump, bada bing, bada boom. Because if you place it, say, here, brother, they can see it from here, you know? Which is not very poggers. Not very poggers. So, what you want to do is jump, throw it up here. Meaning that if they try to use util, they won't be able to shoot it until they're almost finished with the choke point. And what happens then? I'm glad you asked. Hopefully you asked. Basically, jump, bada bing, bada bing, right click this. Now you have a seize on top of the lantern. Very cool. So when they try to walk in, bro, they get hit by this. And then, what do you do then? Well, you need to have one TP in the corner here, and then you want to have another TP in the corner over here. So, what is the game plan? You stand here, you hear them, oh shit, swing, bada bing, bada boom, maybe get one, instantly TP over here. Then, if you want to, you can take another fight. However, if they are already very close to sight, or if they are not peeking at all, you can take a TP again, bada bing, and now you're basically halfway over to B side. You're not halfway over to B side, but you're halfway over to B side. You know what I mean? Additionally, if you want to, you can also kind of play him like an upper mid. And what I mean by this is you can place a TP on B side here, and you can place a TP here. And what does this do? Bro, it basically just gives you infinite map coverage. So, let's say you take a shot here, bomb, you get one. What do you do, bro? Well, you TP over to B side here. You can also TP up to heaven if you want to do that. Like, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you have one TP for B and one TP for A. And then you can take another shot here. If you don't want to do that, you can hit this shot, go back, bada bing, TP over to A side. And what do you know? You are ready to fight one more time. Which is honestly very broken, and is probably one of the reasons I will be maining this character. Because I feel like if I play this character, I would probably hit rank 1 Radiant. Have I been close to rank 1 Radiant? A little bit. Is it possible with Deadlock? Probably not. Do I need a character who can solo carry? Absolutely. Now, for B side, very simple here again. You want to place your trophy system on top of these like bushes here, so that when they push in, all the util is going to be destroyed, which is not a fun time for them. For your Q, place it on the ledge here, like this, so when they push in, they get seized. Then for your 2 TPs, here you have a choice. Now, it's very important that you listen to me here. So you can place one TP on the wooden plank, and then you can place the other one up heaven. This is one of the setups, which means that you can stand in the corner, take a fight, TP over again, take another fight, and then TP heaven. However, if you do notice a pattern with all of the enemies util dumping you and somehow breaking this thing and just spamming you, what you can do instead is have a TP set for mid here, which then again will make you even safer. So you just literally take a fight, TP bump, and then you're out of sight, you're safe, life is good. Let's move over to the next map. Excuse me? Moving over to Haven, if we start on A side, here's what you're gonna do. You are gonna place one TP here, and then you're gonna place one TP in heaven. In the corner here. Very important, it's in the corner. Now, what do you do with the C's? I'm glad you asked. You can either place it on top of the box, like this, or you can also place it on top of the box, right, either like closer to short or a little bit further away. Doesn't really matter. Like this. Only thing though is you gotta make sure this is line of sight, because it only activates if it's line of sight of someone. So unless they're here, it won't activate. So try to place it on like a site of the box you want to be line of sight, like this. As for your E, this is a little bit of a more tricky one to place. What I would say though is I would place it down here, because the only way they can break it is if they actually push onto side. And usually, you know what happens, Jet places a smoke over here, dashes in, and then she wants to fight. But since this is active, her smoke is not gonna be active, right? So you can literally just stand behind the box and swing off. Like, this character doesn't make any sense, bro. But yeah, with the TPs, here's what you're gonna do. You're basically just gonna try to take a fight short if you want to. You can push over into the corner here. Then just TP over if you want to TP to safety and try to rotate fast. If you don't want to TP into safety, you can also just use this TP in heaven anywhere on site. Even in the corner here, you can still use it. And then, wow, you can peek heaven again. Very nice. Very broken character. You could also use the teleport for off angles. So obviously you can do it on top of this box here if you wanna TP and hold it off angle. You can do that here. However, just do the TPs I said, bro. They're a little bit broken. Moving over to B side. Please don't play this guy on B side, bro. Please don't play him on B side, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. However, if you do play him on B side, here's what you gotta do. Listen to Boney here. Listen to the best veto main, probably, because this character is like basically the pinnacle of me. So, C's. Trophy system. They will see it right here, but that means they've already used their abilities, right? For your teleport, honestly, I would either teleport first up to the box here if you want an off angle. The second TP, you can honestly either place inside garage if you want to be able to rotate fast, or somewhere along those lines. So let's say you've already TP'd. Let's say you place down your first TP somewhere towards C. Then after you place your second one and held this angle, you just TP out. Vice versa, you can always also do it for this towards A side. So stand up here and take a fight and then TP out, right? But in all honesty, I would honestly just use both these TPs like they are and just play on B side. So if you need to rotate somewhere, you can just TP out either towards C or towards A. I'm moving over to C side. I wouldn't recommend this side again. I think A side is going to be best for him. But hey, if you have to play it, you have to play it. That's how Sentinel life is, bro. First of all, jump throw the C's up on this box. Bada bing, bada boom, right? So if they walk in, they get sucked, right? I love getting sucked. For his E ability, honestly, it's a bit hard to place on C side. You can place it in the corner over here, because if they try to util spam you, right, they will see it right about here. However, what I would say instead is to probably place it backside somewhere over in this direction, because you know how many Sovas like to put their arrows here and they like to shock dart, etc, right? So you just activate it and then all of this area will basically be stopped, right? As for the TPs, this is a bit of a tricky one. So you kind of have two options. The first option is to place a TP inside garage. Then for the second one, I would honestly just place it behind this box here. Meaning that, let's say you take a fight up on plateau. You TP over here. And then you're safe from everything if you're getting util spam from here. And then you can just TP again over to garage and swing again and take another fight. However, if you don't want to do that and you know that they're probably not going to hit your site and everyone hates you, honestly, just place a TP back here, and then you can place another one over on B side, back B side, or behind B side here. So you literally just swing out, take a fight, TP again, and now you're on B side and you're almost over on A. So this character is just like, I don't know. Yeah, let's move over to the next map. All right, moving over to Pearl. I also forgot to say this is going to be the maps that are in the next map pool, right? So what you want to do for Pearl is here again, it's pretty simple. The way his E works, honestly, you should just place it somewhere where people can't destroy it, because obviously it's a one shot, right? So place it in a corner over here like this, so that when they try to util spam you, you just activate it, because they can't break it until they peek this angle, right? Which is where they're very vulnerable from a lot of different ones, right? Then for his Q, place it in the corner over here. Like so. When they push down, they get ceased, right? And then you can swing off it. For his teleports, here comes the cool part. So you here again kind of have a little bit of a fashion and like flair you can do. What I would do is place a TP on dugout, and then you place another TP more towards CT. So you can either place it in the corner here or in the corner over here. So what this will do is, in essence, you can push up, try to take a fight if you want to. You have to remember that this TP takes a long time to wind up, right? But if you don't want to take this fight, you can play a little bit more ratty towards main here. TP over to dugout. And then when you try to take a fight again, you just TP over to CT again, right? This is going to be one of the more aggressive ones, and it's going to be high risk, high reward, right? If it works. If you don't want to do that, you can also play more towards art, where you will have one TP that's set up either towards sewers, or you can place it more towards B, right? So you will take a fight art, TP out, now you're safe, and then you can kind of do whatever you want. So the TP setup here would probably look something like this, where you have one TP set towards B, or more towards B, I guess you could say. And then you have one TP that's set a little bit more towards CT. So either over here or in this corner. So imagine you try to take a fight art, right? You whiff. Cool. Now you go over here and then you can do whatever you want. You can refight it if you want to do that, and then if you want to get away, you can just TP back over, and you're good to go. All right, moving over to B side. Honestly, I think B side is a little bit better for Veto. Here, you have a really cool set play that you can do. So in essence, let's say you just place your C's over on the doors here, because then you get notified if they're pushing, right? Then you place your TP in the corner like so, and then you get someone to bait for you. You can push up, swing, take a fight. If you don't want to take this fight and you want to get away, you just TP over, and now all of a sudden you're in B-Link. And then when you're in B-Link, have another TP set up for, let's say, maybe Heaven. So it looks something like this. You swing here, take a fight, TP over, and then you can either choose to refight it if you want to do that. You're like, oh no, I'm scared, I want to get out. TP one more time, and now you're in Heaven and you can take another fight. As for the C's, I would say use it kind of like a Vice Racer Vine. You know how there's a Racer Vine everyone uses on this map, where it's like you place it in the middle like so. Just do the same thing. Honestly, I think it's the best way to do it. You can also place it on top of this box here if you want to do that. As for his E, honestly, I would just place it on the bottom of this little box, and then when they try to util dump you, you just activate it like this, and then the util just gets massacred, right? Let's move over to the next map. All right, moving over to Split. I honestly think this is probably Vito's best map. Why? Because you can TP so many places. So starting on A side here, never place your Q in like the little corner here, because again, it needs to have line of sight, right? So if you're gonna place it, either place it on the ledge like this. However, I would say instead of doing that, honestly, just place it more towards the entrance of side like this, so that if they try to path down towards the bomb site, they're gonna get cooked by this. And that's where you combo your TP, right? So for this, I would say place one TP behind here elbow, which means that you can take a fight, bam, 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 TP over here, and then you can swing again, take another fight if you so choose so. For your second TP, honestly, it's a bit of a hard one. I would say it is really hard to hold Split A side on your own. So you can honestly just place another TP for CT and then just play retake. For your E, this is a bit of a tricky one. You have two places you can place them. I'll let you guys think. Which of the map here can you place it on? 3, 2. I'm just lying. You don't get 3 seconds. So for your E, either place it right about here, so that when they start to spam util, you activate it.
Denial active.
Like so. And then as you can see, all this area is basically just getting cooked. If you don't want to place it there, you can also place it in flower.
Watcher expire.
Like this, and then activate it again, so that the util won't really work, right? If you want to change your TP setup a little bit, what you can do instead is, as you guys probably know, or you've seen, chamber mains like to place a TP down here in vents. You can do the same. You can place your TP down here, take a fight or whatever you want to do. 180. And now all of a sudden, you're either fighting mid or you're somewhere else, right? So for your first TP, place it in vents. For your second one, here you can kind of choose what you want to do. If I was you though, I would probably place it over towards spawn like this, because then if they decide to go somewhere else, you can just rotate really easily. So it's going to look something like this. You swing out, take a fight. You're like, oh shit, I can't aim. TP out, bomb. And then you're like, oh wait, they're going towards B. Bomb, teleport, and then in 2 seconds you're already in B heaven. For your B side setup, here you can do some cheeky shit that I'm gonna abuse. So first TP up on this box here, because then you can actually TP on top of it. The second TP over by pillar, and now you can already imagine, right? You place the orb up here. Now, okay, tell me, what initiators do you usually play on Split? It's probably Teho or Sky or something like that, right? So Sky dogs out here. The dog instantly gets sapped by this thing. They will not be able to clear you out from this spot. So you guaranteed get at least 1 kill if you don't whiff. And they're like, oh, I got 1 kill. That's pretty nice. What do I do now? I'm kind of cooked, am I not? No. You literally just TP over here, and then you can take another fight, man. Sorry, as for your Q, you can either place it right about here, right, where I already have my other one, so when they push out they get sucked, or you can place it further back like so, if you choose to do so. All right, moving over to my probably favorite map in the map pool right now, Sunset. So for Sunset, very simple. I'll show you 2 TP set plays on A and then 2 TP set plays on B. So starting on A, first place your TP on top of the box, and then you place the second one up here towards CT. And what this will basically do is you can push up, try to take a little bit of an aggressive fight towards elbow like this, Then you can TP up. And now all of a sudden you have another off angle that you can abuse because they're gonna push up to elbow, right? And then you hold the angle, you take a fight, and then you just TP towards CT here again, and you're safe. You're out of the fight. As for the other TP setup, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna place one of your TPs on top of the box, like this one, and then you're gonna place the other one on top of the other box, like so. Which basically means that, let's say you try to take a fight here, it doesn't go so well, then you TP over in this angle, and remember that this smoke doesn't cover if you stand on top of this box, so you can get a free pick towards A main. And then when you've gotten that free pick, you can teleport over to the other box and then take another off angle. So you just have off angles deluxe on this character. As for your Q and E ability, it honestly just depends what you want to prioritize. If you want to prioritize elbow, you just place it on the stairs here, so when they push out, this hits them, right? Or if you want to prioritize the other entrance, you just place it behind this box, like so, and that will work wonders. For your E, this is a bit of a tricky one. I was thinking that maybe you can place it behind default and it will hit everything, but I don't think that will work. So I would honestly just recommend you to either prioritize elbow or prioritize more towards A main. So like for instance, place it behind this box, like so. Or you can also place it behind elbow like this, and then it will activate, right? Or you can also just place it on top of the corner here. All right, moving over to B side. Here, if we start with the E, you're gonna do the Cypher jump camera thing, right? Jump, bomb, place it as high as possible, like this. So when they try to use their util, I mean, you know what's gonna happen. It's just gonna bing, bing, bing. For your C's, honestly, just place it at the entrance, I would say. Like, either on this side or on this side. Doesn't really matter. For your teleports, here's a little bit of the tricky part. What I would say though is place one TP on top of this box, because that way you can play this ratty angle, take a fight, or hold this angle, instantly TP out, and then you're safe again, and you can hold another off angle. For your second TP, this is a bit of a hard one. You can already ask your teammate to close this door and place it on top of this box. If you don't want to do any of those TP plays, you can also do a little bit of a more aggressive one, where you basically just place your TP right over here and mark it, and then you place the other one on top of the box over in this direction. So what you're gonna do is, right when the barrier drop down, you're gonna push right without making noise. Put yourself in this corner, probably buy a judge, get one, TP out, and then instantly TP back to this thing. And then now you're fully safe. You get one or two and you're out of there, bro.
That's for today. Thank you for watching. Peace out.